Girls, we're talking about recycling, reduce, and reuse. Today's book is What If Everybody Did That? What is he doing? Throwing trash on the ground? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine what our planet, what our town, what Brownsboro or Chandler would look like if everybody threw their trash on the ground? Let's check out our book. When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look how fat those bears would be. I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. Then the manager stopped me and said, "What if everybody did that?" What would it look like? On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out of the window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" Oh no. I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year as she shooed me into the bathroom, and she said, "What if everybody did that?" Yuck. During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger on her lips and said, "What if everybody did that?" While we sat in the chair waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" What if everybody got up and looked out the window? Would the bus flip over? Maybe. Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school, and Miss Sanders made me pick it up. She said, "What if everybody did that?" At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, "What if everybody did that?" Poor Sammy. When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our order and looked straight at me and said, "What if everybody did that?" I mean, it may be kind of fun one time, but it sure would make a mess. After the football game, I just ran on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, "What if everybody did that?" When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? Everybody should. You know, rules are there for a reason. They help keep us safe, and they help take care of our planet and our friends and our family. But there are some things that everybody should definitely do, like throw away their trash, be kind to others, and definitely give your mom or your dad or your grandparent or your aunt and uncle a big hug. Everybody needs a hug.